Hi friends, Namaste. I am Ananta Sharma. Some time ago, I think 4 or 5 lessons ago, I remember to have given the combination for multiple marriages. Then I explained to you the principle through 4 example charts. That principle is, I repeat now, if the upapada or the second from upapada is connected to an exalted planet, the native marries twice or thrice or any number of times. I repeat the principle. If upapada or the second from upapada is occupied or aspected by an exalted planet, one is enough, need not be both. If either the upapada or the second from upapada is aspected or occupied by an exalted planet, multiple marriages are possible. Then I did not tell you any exceptions. Even Jaimini did not give any exceptional rules for this. So the technique of Jaimini is he suggests the principles. That's all. We have to work out the examples. Then you must understand what it is. So here I tried some examples, and now I give you some exceptions to that general formula. The general formula is, again I am repeating, if the upapada or the second from upapada is connected to occupied or aspected by exalted planet, the native marries more than once. The exception is, if that upapada or the second from upapada, which is being aspected by exalted planet, is also connected to a malefic like GK or Mars, Saturn, Rahu, or any debilitated planet. Or in the alternative, if that exalted planet which is aspecting the second from upapada or upapada is connected to the malefic planet like Mars, Saturn, Rahu, debilitated planet or GK, then this combination loses strength. Then multiple marriages are not possible. Just I repeat once again the exception formula. The exception is, say, upapada is, say, Aries. It is aspected by an exalted planet. So, in case number 1, upapada is Aries. It is aspected by an exalted planet. If that upapada Aries is occupied or aspected by GK or Mars, Saturn, Rahu, or Aries is not afflicted. The aspecting planet, that is exalted planet aspecting Aries, that exalted planet, if it is afflicted by Mars, Saturn, Rahu, or GK, or any other debilitated planet. See, I am telling just Mars, Saturn, Rahu as a routine. Sometimes that exalted planet itself may be Mars. Then this rule does not apply there. But afflicted, sometimes it is afflicted by Mars, and sometimes Mars may not be a malefic there. He may be he himself may be the exalted planet. So you please remember, either the exalted planet is afflicted or the house which is being connected by connected to the exalted planet is afflicted. Either the house is afflicted or the exalted planet is afflicted. Then this multiple marriages combination is cancelled. So now let us see examples. Yeah. See this example. Here, the ascendant is Scorpio. The 12th house is Libra. Lord of the 12th house Libra is in Scorpio, which is the second house from Libra. Again, the second house from Venus is Sagittarius, Dhanus. So Dhanus is upapada. So now you come to the D9 chart. Here, please don't get confused here, because here in Rasi chart itself, Mars is exalted in the second house from upapada. But don't consider the Rasi chart. You always consider Navamsa chart for marriage and spouse. For marriage and spouse, you please see the Navamsa chart only. So now, even though there is exalted planet in upapada, second from upapada in the Rasi chart, but it is not there in the D9 chart or Navamsa chart, then don't consider that combination. So you please be very serious or strict. Let there be no compromise. So here in the Navamsa chart, upapada here again is Sagittarius. Second from Sagittarius is Capricorn. It is occupied by Mars, exalted planet. Now here, this lady is happy with her husband. She is now I think 41 years old. So she is happy with her husband and children. There is no chance of second marriage possible. Here, see, the exalted planet Mars is afflicted by Rahu. That is one affliction. Another affliction is it is aspected by Moon from Scorpio. That is, Moon is debilitated in Scorpio. So even then, Mars is afflicted on two counts. First count is affliction by Rahu. The second count is aspect by debilitated Moon. So the native, there is no chance of second marriage. Yes. See this second example. In this example, the ascendant is Cancer, and the Lord of the 12th house is Jaimini. Lord of Jaimini is Mercury. Mercury is in the 6th house, that is, fifth house in Libra from Jaimini. Lord of Jaimini is Mercury, and Mercury is in the 5th house from Jaimini, that is in Libra. 5th house counted from Mercury is again Aquarius. Aquarius is upapada. Okay. This lady was born in 1974. She got married when she was just 24 or 25. She gave birth to two sons, male children, and she lost her husband when she was 41 years or 42 years old. So here, is 40 years or 41 years for a lady is a late age or later, I cannot explain that. But the combination is there and the result is there. You see, follow this. Will she lady get remarried or not? That is the question. Even today she is eligible. I think she is just 49 years or 50 years old. So you see, upapada is Aquarius. Second from upapada is Pisces. Now here is an interesting combination. You see, in Aries there is Mercury. In the D9 chart, in Aries there is Mercury. In Virgo there is Sun. I repeat, in Virgo there is Sun. In Aries there is Mercury. So there is an exchange of signs between Sun and Mercury. If Sun is assumed to be in Aries, he is in exaltation. Then Mercury will be in Virgo, then he is in exaltation. Here by Parivartana. Parivartana means you please be sure that let us consider Mercury either in Aries or in Virgo, that is not correct. We must consider Mercury in both Aries and in Virgo. Similarly, you must consider Sun both in Virgo and in Aries. Sun is exalted in Aries and Mercury is exalted in Gemini. Just I tell you, there are Nyayas in Mimamsa Shastra and Sanskrit. Those Nyayas are like, you are all familiar with them. Kera Nera Nyaya, Kela Tandula Nyaya, like that. Here there is one Nyaya called Kakakshi Nyaya. Then there is Dehalli Datta Depanyaya. Now here the latter two Nyayas are relevant. Kakakshi Nyaya means Kaka means crow. Akshi means eye. The crow has two eyes. Both the eyes function well. But if it looks with one eye, the other eye automatically becomes blind. If it looks with the other eye, this eye becomes blind. That means crow you can see only with one eye, not with both the eyes simultaneously. Similarly, but Dehali Datta Dipanyaya means so there is a door frame between two rooms. In the olden days, there were door frames. These days, there are no door frames. So, okay, there are two rooms side by side. And in between those two rooms, just we hang a curtain. So, in the place of that curtain, so let us imagine a lamp. What is that lamp? Let it be an electric lamp or a kerosene lamp, any some lamp. That lamp simultaneously illuminates or gives light to this room as well as that room simultaneously. There is no chance of if this room is illuminated, that room becomes dark, or if that room is illuminated, this room becomes dark. That's not the case here. Ehali Datta Dipanyaya means both the rooms are illuminated by the same lamp. Kakakshi Nyaya means only one room at a time. Only one room at a time. If this room is illuminated, that room remains dark. If that room is illuminated, this room remains dark. Here it is not Kakakshi Nyaya. It is Dehali Datta Depanyaya. Mercury is there in both the houses, in Aries and in Virgo. Sun is there in both the houses, in Aries and in Virgo. So the example of Sun. Sun is there in Aries. He is exalted there. He is aspecting upapada in Aquarius. Sun in Aries aspects Aquarius upapada. So exalted planet is connected to upapada. So multiple marriages combination is possible here. Similarly, Sun is in, if Sun is taken in Aries, then Sun is exalted. Then Mercury is in Jaimini, Virgo. Mercury is exalted in Virgo. Then Mercury happens to aspect of Pisces, which is the second house from Upapada. Here, the peculiarity or specialty of this horoscope is both Upapada and the second from Upapada are aspected by two exalted planets simultaneously. So, even if one case is possible, the lady gets a second marriage. So, this lady, it is 40th or 41st year, lost her husband after giving birth to two children. Now she is 50 years or even more, 1 or 2 years more. She did not get married. There is no chance of her getting second marriage because of this combination horoscope. Okay. Then I said the exception for the combination of marriages. That is, you see here, Mercury. Mercury is Venus is the GK here in this chart. Venus is GK. It is aspecting Upapada Lagna, that is Aquarius. So even though there is an exalted planet aspecting from Aries, either the Sun, so because there is Venus, the GK, aspecting Aquarius, that yoga is afflicted and it becomes null and void. It has no effect. Then the second house from Upapada is aspected by exalted Mercury from, what is it? Exalted Mercury from Virgo. And Pisces is aspected by Rahu from Sagittarius. So even that combination is afflicted. So in both these cases, though there are two exalted planets aspecting the Upapada and the second from Upapada, both these planets are so got afflicted. So the combinations became irrelevant. The lady, though, already 10 years, she lost her husband. She is living in US. Still, he is not able to get second marriage. You please practice in some more charts. Thank you.